Welcome Aries to my channel Tarot Queen 777. If you want a personalized reading for me, the details are in the comment section or in the description box. You can search for it. I will be reading the past, present and future for this week from July 23rd to July 28th, and a fresh reading from July 29th for relationships and career for Aries. So let's see what the cards say. I'll be picking 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future, and clarify each card. And then we'll see what the advice is from the tarot deck. So let's see. Okay, in the past for relations, you've got King of Cups. You've got 10 of Pentacles. You have 6 of Wands. You have Page of Swords in the present. You have 4 of Swords. You've got Judgment. In the future, you have 9 of Swords for this week. And then you have 4 Wands. And you have Wheel of Fortune. So let me just discuss these cards with you as far as your relationship is concerned. In the past, you have King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. Let me just show you the cards. King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. So the week gone past, and in the past, your relationship has been really good. You've been focusing on family, on building, on a future with your partner. And there's been a lot of love, as the King of Cups shows, a lot of emotionality, a lot of bonding. So the past has been really good. The 6 of Wands shows that you all have celebrated some really good times together. So yeah, that's what the past shows. So the past has been really good. Let's see where you are in the present. Page of Swords, 4 of Swords, and Judgment. Something has happened in your relationship where you're probably feeling a little disappointed or a little judgmental of your partner. Something has disappointed you and you're viewing things very practically. Okay, as the Page of Swords and the 4 of Swords shows, and you're probably communicating about the slights that you're feeling in the relationship, whatever they may be. Okay, so you're communicating about it and you're in a space of practicality. From that emotionality in the past, this week you've moved into a space of practicality. Now, in the future, you have the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. There is a desire for you to really build on this relationship, as the 4 of Wands shows, a deeper commitment from your partner and a deeper commitment. You're willing to offer the deeper commitment, and there will be ups and downs in the relationship in this coming week. And you may, as the 9 of Swords show, be a little stressed out because things may not go completely your way. Your partner may throw you totally off guard and you may not really be able to perceive certain words spoken. Maybe some communication will not be very palatable. Now let's clarify these cards. So let's clarify the King of Cups. The King of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands. So maybe you held something back using your wisdom from your partner, or your partner held something back from you to not upset the dynamics of the relationship because things were going really well. And that caused a certain kind of isolation despite the love. And that is what will lead to the tension as shown by the 9 of Swords in the future. And definitely there was a lot of passion. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, great. The Nine of Swords, okay. And the Tower. So the Ten of Pentacles. So, that sense of commitment was there and is still there towards your partner, and your partner also has that towards you. But there has been a tower moment, as shown by the tower. Something, the rug being swept off your feet. Something shaking, some reality shaking you. You know. But despite that, you were able to maintain that sense of togetherness and build on your relationship. Everything, every thought, every word, every deed in cause leads to a certain thought, word, and deed in effect. So whatever it is that caused you the stress, this tower movement, from your external environment that is devoid of you and your partner, that is what is going to cause this Nine of Swords moment in the future till the 28th. Now let's clarify the Six of Wands, which is a card of, fame, celebration, celebrity. So these highs that you felt are clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Despite the deep emotions that you all shared, there has been a need to communicate more about things that really matter practically, and also a willingness and a desire to explore more, as shown by the Three of Wands. Now, in the present, which is most important, let's clarify the Page of Swords. Seven of Swords. So, yeah. Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, there is an end to a certain way of thinking. There's been a certain kind of evasiveness about certain issues in your relationship, and there is an end to that cycle, but you're also holding back, like the Four of Pentacles shows, from talking about it, from bringing it to light. Let's see what the Four of Swords is clarified by. King of Cups. There are two Kings of Cups. Five of Pentacles. So definitely there are some issues that need to be addressed. And again, the Six of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Wands twice. So, the Four of Swords, which is a card of contemplation, preparing, manifesting something, preparing for something. It's clarified by the King of Cups. So there's definitely a deep desire on your part to deepen your relationship, but there's a certain sense of loss, like something has disappointed you. It could be something very small, but something that's going to lead to stress in the future. And the Six of Wands twice in both the decks. So definitely you're basking in you're being a fair weather friend to your partner. You're basking in all the goodness, the good times, and despite holding back something. Now let's clarify Judgment in the present. The Sun, the Nine of Cups, and the Two Wands. Okay. So Judgment is clarified by the Sun, the Nine of Cups, and the Two Wands. This probably, maybe there's going to be some kind of action on behalf of your partner towards you that will cause them to kind of address, any kind of failing in the relationships, like an effort on your partner's part. There's also been probably something said immaturely, some words spoken in childishness, and there is stability and there is exploration. As far as this thing that has caused you some kind of disapproval towards your partner. Now, the future has Nine of Swords, Four Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to come to light that is going to cause you stress. But despite that, someone is going to come back to you, with the offer of deepening the commitment, deepening the relationship, and the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to go up and down this week, but things are going to be good. Now let's clarify the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. So, whatever this is that has caused either one of you or both of you um, displeasure is definitely going to give rise to moments of deep grief, you know. And the Two of Swords in the tarot deck is always followed by the Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords is followed by the Four of Swords, as we saw in the present. So, after going through these moments of grief, which you will cover with moments of fire and passion, there will be a deeper commitment as shown by the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. There will be efforts on the part of both of you towards nurturing the relationship, towards really bettering things. So let's clarify the Four of Wands. Oh, the Four of Wands is clarified by the World. And the Five of Swords, maybe some kind of dispute, maybe something was said in a very childish manner, and the Eight of Swords. So the World, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, definitely some communication, maybe something your partner said in a very immature way has really hurt you. And that is going to cause stress, feeling trapped in the circumstances despite despite there being a great need to commit further. It's going to cause some stress. Definitely, as the World card shows, it's a cycle of completion. So after this, it's just about starting anew, and that requires both of you to be on the same page. So yeah, now let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Pentacles, a card of stability, isolation. Two of Cups, yeah, and the Lovers. So, despite whatever little stresses, whatever miscommunication, disputes that y'all have had, definitely there's going to be commitment. There's going to be a sense of commitment towards the relationship on behalf of your partner. There might be differences between you and your partner. The dispute could be over your partner keeping his or her options open, or it's seeming that way to you. But definitely, there's going to be a fruitful conclusion to this dispute. Okay, now let's check for your career. Someone gifted me this beautiful tarot deck, and I was very eager to do this reading with you, Aries, with this new tarot deck. And you have Five of Pentacles here and Four of Swords here, both which came up for your reading. Let me just shuffle the cards before I pick for your career. Okay, let's check past, present, and future for your career, Aries. Okay, past is Page of Cups and Four of Swords and Five of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands in the present and Three of Swords in the present and Two of Swords in the present. So this is twice Two of Swords being followed by the Three of Swords. In the future, you have Nine of Pentacles, you have Knight of Wands, and you have Ace of Wands, okay, which is like an amazing card. So, what I see for your career, Aries, is that you're on a mission as far as your career is concerned. You've really worked very hard to manifest certain things. But things may not have quite gone your way, as shown by the Five of Wands. There may have been certain altercations, maybe, or someone showing their temper with you, or you not being able to control your temper. Definitely that is causing grief, but yeah, the fire, the passion is still alive, as shown by the Queen of Wands. And in the future, uh, yeah, you're going to end this cycle this week by, really looking at the positives of the situation. All the things you've been manifesting in your career and in your work, no matter what you do, is going to be topped up with manifestation, determinations, and really walking towards a goal. So the future is really good. Let's clarify the past, present, and future with three cards each. You have the Ace of Wands, 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 Ace of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands in the past, you have the Devil in the past, and you have the Knight of Swords in the past. So, what I'm understanding, Aries, is that maybe you did something as far as work is concerned, which is not acceptable. It was acceptable to you because you thought that your peers or your boss would see it your way, but they didn't. So there has been some kind of displeasure that has been announced on behalf of that, but you're going strong. And what you did was not so wrong. The goal, the aim of it was good. So you're going strong. You're really like moving forward with great strides. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords in the present with three cards. Okay, you've got the Sun and the Six of Wands, the Sun and the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So you really have the knack to be positive against all odds, Aries. Like, you are not one to, be told that something is not possible, and if something is not possible, you'll just end it. You'll just like get out of that situation. So you're really going to like put in your all against all odds in your career and your work. And things are going to go pretty well. For you, something is going to end, some dispute is going to come to an end. And you will, with the fire of your, heart, really kind of stride towards this energy. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Let's clarify these cards. You've got, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a period of stability. Whatever this is that is going to be stressful this week is going to end with a period of stability, And yeah, you're not one to like cower down. So whatever odds you meet with, you will surmount very well. Now let's just check the advice for this week with this deck. Let's just check for the advice for this week with this deck. This is like from the Gita, advice from the Gita. Okay, you've got impartiality. So the advice for this week is impartiality. Let me just read what it says. I am impartial to all, neither do I favor anyone, nor do I hate anyone. But whoever worships me with devotion is a friend to me, and I'm a friend to him. So this is about God, relationship with God, but impartiality, like kind of seeing everyone with equal eyes, no matter where they come from, whether rich, whether poor, whether big, whether small. Kind of learning lessons in treating people equally and seeing them with equal eyes. Thank you so much, Aries. I'll just show you this card. It's a beautiful card, impartiality. Thank you so much. I hope you like this reading. And I will meet you next week for a fresh reading and also with readings for August. Please tell me what you felt about this reading in the comment section. I would love to engage with you. Thank you so much.